Hello everybody, Matthew from therighttrader.com, back again with another cryptocurrency video. Today we're going to be covering Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP as per usual. And welcome everybody to the stream. Now, crypto is doing some pretty interesting stuff right now. We're seeing still a lot of volatility, and even earlier today and last night, it looked like crypto was going to crash. Actually, I sent out a tweet. And this is why I tell you to follow me on Twitter for live cryptocurrency market updates. Bitcoin moving back below 19K again, not good. Now, thankfully, we went as low as 18,657, which is quite low, guys. That's below our support level, actually. And we quickly bounced back above it. So we're actually getting a few signs here of quite a bit of bullishness, if I'm being honest. Now, I know it may not seem like that just yet because the market hasn't been, ripping higher, so to say. But the thing is, we could 14K here. And, I think that if we would have stayed below 19,000 up until now, so end of the day Friday, basically, I think we would have absolutely crashed this weekend. The fact that we ended up not staying at those low levels, first off, is great news for the reason I just mentioned, but also, in even more importantly, the fact that it happened like that means that we actually have now a additional little uptrend line. You know what? I'll go ahead and clean up the chart here. Way too much stuff on this chart. So let's go ahead and clean this up. Let's focus in on the most important levels. September here. We have been, wait, I don't know why my chart is not drawing on properly. Let's see what's going on. There we go. So if we look at the chart now, we have, basically this uptrend line that's forming, right? You could draw at different levels. You could draw, and you can see now that we have, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the lower Bollinger Band support levels, basically, okay, that are really holding up the price quite nicely here. And that's, really ideal for creating a base for us to move higher off of, okay? And, at this point, I think that we would have already sunken lower if that was going to happen, okay? I mean, look at how many attempts, how many times we tested this level, yet we didn't actually collapse lower. Now, granted, the more times you test the support level, the more likely it is to fall lower again. But in this specific instance, okay, we tested it so many times, yet never actually crashed. Yeah, we had a few scares, right? Like the first one over here. And then, of course, the ones that I talked about in this area. But guess what? We bounced back higher, okay? Now we have an uptrend line forming. Green candlestick here for Bitcoin. Pretty crazy stuff, guys. This is something to be happy about, in my opinion. And guess what? Yes, I still have my price target here for a bounce right around 25,700, 26,000. We could even go a bit higher, okay? This 200-day moving average is going to be our target as soon as we start pushing up higher, breaking out above the $20,000 level. That's when things will really turn on. And I want to thank our live 6 viewers here. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We're just getting started. We're going to be covering Bitcoin, ETH, and XRP. I want you to leave your comments down below, support the stream, hit that thumbs up button, like this video, and subscribe and turn on those bell notifications, okay? You can always support the stream through giving a super chat. And we're going to jump right into the charts here with Bitcoin, ETH, and XRP. We've also got some interesting news pieces, for example, for Ripple. Once again, continuing with the bullish news here, Ripple obtains long-sought documents of former SEC official who declared Ethereum not a security. Okay? We can see here the quote from the CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, "The shamefulness of their behavior here will shock you." So, they're doing good stuff with the defending the lawsuit, okay? And right now, we're at a point where, both stocks and cryptos are still seeing some weakness, okay? We had a very nice bounce today in stocks. And like I said, guys, how much longer can we stay at these low levels? Because if we're going to crash, it's going to happen pretty fast, okay? You don't usually... Look at how quickly it happened over here. There was no wait period, okay? If we look back over here when we were peaking out, guess what? We started falling. It didn't stop, okay? We didn't have this long consolidation like we had over here. Same thing in this area, okay? We didn't actually consolidate that long. We instantly started sinking below this level. So when you have this type of formation, this is an accumulation formation where people are buying this up, accumulating, and it's coiling up for prices to skyrocket higher. A perfect example of this actually is going to be XRP, because this is the exact pattern that XRP always has every single time. Look at this, guys. This might be a prediction, a foreshadowing of what might happen for Bitcoin. I want you to look at this on XRP chart. Smash that like button. You're getting the best crypto analysis on YouTube. Look at this over here, guys. Exactly what I talked about. A coiling up accumulation pattern, then a rip higher with the breakout. Okay? And guess what? Now ETH, like I said, I was not worried about ETH sinking that much lower. Okay, it has a huge amount of support in this 44-cent area. Guess what? We're now moving back about 45 cents. XRP is primed to move to 65 cents plus. You know, it could even be the first coin to really turn back on the bull market and reach $1. Very, very bullish on XRP right now. I don't even know if we're going to get lower prices than the 40-cent level for the time being, or maybe even ever again. This may have just been the bottom for XRP, and this is just a pullback, and we're going higher. I mean, now we do have an uptrend line put in for the XRP chart. I want you to support these videos and smash that like button. I'm only seeing 1 like, guys. That's not going to cut it. I want to see at least 3 likes right this second. We also got our first comment here from Amir Karaman saying there is no knowing here really, but I would expect whales to go lower and pick the liquidity on lower levels before a big pump. It is just how the silly market works. Thank you so much for your comment, Amir, and I want to encourage everyone to leave comments like Amir. Don't be shy. This channel is meant to interact. If there's any coins you want me to do an analysis on, if you have any questions or you want to share your thoughts on the market with the community, please go ahead, guys. You're watching the best crypto live streams on YouTube. This is the best place to do it. And I look at every single comment. Of course, please consider dropping a super chat to help support these live streams and the hard work I do for all of you on a daily basis with these videos. Now, going back to the Bitcoin chart here, I'm going to talk about this in a second, but let's just do a quick market cap, review here, okay? Couple things going on. Global cryptocurrency market cap, $956 billion. We're holding that $950 billion level, moving up slightly. I really want to see this go back above $1 trillion, okay? As far as how coins are moving in general here in the last day or so, we have, still quite a bit of flatness, okay? But of course, that's expected. You just saw what I talked about with the Bitcoin chart. We're not falling lower. That's the key thing here, guys, okay? People are expecting a crash, and guess what? When people least expect a pump, that's when we're going to get that pump, guys. And it's not going to be pretty for most people. They're going to get caught to the sidelines, okay? Now, most of you here are probably pretty smart since you watch these videos during the bear market, but a lot of people are not going to be invested when the market pumps, and I fear that it might be sooner rather than later, guys. I think there's a very high likelihood at this point that we get an end-of-year pump. And, big part of that is simply because people do not expect that. Most people are expecting the crash. It feels like we're about to crash. Every other day, we sink below our support level, and then we bounce right back up. What does that tell you? If you pay closer attention to what's going on, most likely here, we're actually going to get a rip higher, guys. And it's not going to be pretty for anybody who's not invested. That's why I'm holding all my coins right now. I am weathering the storm with all of you through this crypto bear market. I'm not like other crypto YouTubers that go hiding in a ditch when things are bad, because I've been around during the previous crypto bull winter. And guess what? These times of consolidations, these periods of consolidations, pullbacks, that's what makes people rich, okay? Look at what happened back here, guys. You think most people, most noobs, were buying in this area? Absolutely not, okay? Absolutely not. In fact, there's very, very few retail investors who are buying in that area, probably mostly institutions. Guess what followed? 1,500% pump on Bitcoin, the safest asset in crypto. Smash that like button if you enjoy this video. I want to see at least 5 likes right now, guys. And I have another comment that I'm seeing here from Top 10. Welcome to the channel. I've never seen your comments before. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button. All signals show it will go lower before pump. That's what he's saying. I personally disagree with that right now. I think the indicators are actually fairly strong here, considering that we've been in such a rough bear market. The MACD is now still very green on Bitcoin, okay, the histogram. We're holding above our uptrend. And RSI actually has a strong bullish divergence. I'm going to repeat that one more time, guys. RSI on the chart has a strong major bullish divergence with the price, okay? This is something that I talk about in my technical analysis master course, which I always tell you, take advantage of. Less than $20. It's not going to stay this low forever. It's less than $30, less than $20, and a 30-day money-back guarantee. You can read on the bottom of the page all the great reviews we have from the students, guys, if you don't trust this course. And you can get your money back if you're not satisfied within 30 days anyways. But this is something I talk about in that. I have a whole video dedicated to bearish and bullish divergences. Okay, that's when the indicators are showing one thing and the price is showing another thing. It tends to predict what's going to happen next with the price. And guess what? Here, since our bottom that we put in back at 17,600, we've been steadily uptrending and going higher on the RSI. Look at what's been happening to the price. Very, very flat. Okay, if you look at my yellow line here and compare it to this purple uptrend line, look at the difference, guys. That's a strong bullish divergence on the indicators, and that should lead to our pump initially that we're aiming at the 200-day moving average, the red line here. Okay, once again, the course has a whole video out of the 15 video lessons dedicated to moving averages, something that you should absolutely know in technical analysis. Go down in the description right now and check out the course, guys. Do yourself the favor and invest in learning. Okay, I share the best information in crypto on the space. You're not finding this information anywhere else. That's because I've been around for more than most people. Let's move over to Ethereum here. I want you guys to smash that like button. I want to be at 5 likes right now. Subscribe, turn on those bell notifications. We're now going to dive into Ethereum. And yes, for all the XRP folks out there, XRP is now officially added to all of these crypto live streams, and I will be covering it right after Ethereum. So Ethereum here, a couple things to point out, right? We have this kind of, V-shaped top. Of course, also a cup and handle formation here that caused the move lower. But now we're looking more towards what's happening right now in the shorter term, okay? We know that if we fall below, let's call it 1,200 bucks, that things could get very messy again. With that being said, very similar to Bitcoin, we do have an uptrend line now that formed, okay? We also have multiple support levels that are sustaining the price higher above $1,250, which is great. Once again, we tested it, we bounced higher, okay? In fact, for Ethereum's chart is stronger than Bitcoin. That's something that I do need to mention here. And in fact, if we look at the performance in the last 7 days, that might be a hint of that as well. Because Bitcoin is down 1.1%, Ethereum is up 1%, okay? Ethereum is actually outperforming a lot of coins here. Now, I think people are sleeping on Ethereum, guys. People still think that, it's Ethereum post-merge, everything's crashing. Guess what? Ethereum is probably the strongest network in crypto, okay? With ENS domains, DeFi apps, it's at the cutting edge of this stuff. And the big money is going to flow back into Ethereum, guys. And don't come crying at me when it's back at 15,000 bucks, because I'm saying it here right now at 1,300 bucks. This is a very low price. Even if we were to sink lower, even if we were to go to $1,000, $500, $300, this $1,300 price is a great price in the next 5 to 10 years. If you enjoy these videos, I want you to smash that like button. Don't wait, don't be shy, and leave a comment like our regular viewers here, such as Amir. Once again saying, I've seen a lot of price manipulation lately. Imagine this, we go down to 17.7K again, and then blow up to 25K, and then down to 12K. The market makers will liquidate everyone. That's a good point, and that's why when we do go higher, okay, for Bitcoin up to 25K, for example, I'll make sure to cover it and tell you all how it's acting at those levels. Let me take a quick water break, guys, because I keep talking nonstop. The Ethereum chart is super interesting, however, guys. And I think most people ignore the Ethereum chart a bit, how strong it is, okay? Bitcoin is holding up very nicely. It's actually outperforming stocks. Look at this, guys. Bitcoin now less volatile than the S&P 500 and NASDAQ for the first time since 2020. Guys, seriously. This is insane news, okay? This is actually bullish news. Now, like I said, when you see news like this doesn't mean that people are going to go out buying Bitcoin and pumping the price up tomorrow. Most people don't even understand what this means. But this is pretty historic, guys. Bitcoin is now less volatile than the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ for the first time since 2020. And guess what? This is during a bear market. Bitcoin will most likely surpass the market cap of gold of $8 trillion plus. Okay, we're now right now at $367 million. That's well over a 10x, guys. In fact, that's over a 20x probably long term. And one of the reasons for that is the amount of money globally that's going to go into Bitcoin. We have futures products. We have ETFs that will be coming, okay? It's going to be a full-blown commodity. While Bitcoin's volatility has been falling, the world's leading cryptocurrency has also been decoupling from stocks. This is a big deal. Okay, this is the type of news we want to see. It fortifies our stance in why we hold Bitcoin, so everybody should be very happy about this. Now, going back to Ethereum here, we fell lower than Bitcoin, and we didn't fall below our support level. We hit our support level, yes, at around $1,250, and we instantly bounced higher. This range was very, very strong. Okay, yes, we had that one dip like we had with Bitcoin, but other than that, now we're holding this range. And I think in a fairly weak case scenario, we'll just head towards the end of the range here. That's ending in early December. Okay, call it mid-December maybe. Then we should probably break out higher. What could happen though, because this is crypto and it always does unexpected stuff, is that we end up, getting a breakout or breakdown earlier than expected. Okay. Look at this, guys. Crypto loves to do fake outs. Crypto likes to do unexpected stuff. If we look back at the symmetrical triangle pattern we had in this area right here, we did not reach the end of the formation before breaking down. We never reached the end of the formation, actually. We just broke down earlier than expected. It caught a lot of people by surprise. This time around, wouldn't it be so perfect if all of a sudden we started getting a rip higher, right? Maybe mid-November or so, and we got that breakout above $2,000. I think that's what might happen here, guys. And yes, we do have resistance, of course, ahead. $1,400 is pretty big resistance right now, and of course $1,700. But guess what? Did we have that much resistance here, or support, I should say? No, we just went sinking lower. Okay, now the tides have turned. Now the noob investors are out of the market. The big institutions, the big money, will have no problem ripping this in just a few weeks when all the noobs are out of the market and are going to miss the pump. I won't miss the pump because I'm in the market. I'm holding. All my coins are nice and comfortable staking. And I'm actually going to make another video on that to show you how I'm staking my coins in such an easy way. Now, please, guys, smash that like button. 2 likes, it's not going to cut it. I want to see more likes. I want to see super chat donations. Support this channel, guys. I'm doing this content for free, but you're watching the best crypto live streams on YouTube. The least you could do is support the channel. If you want to continue getting free, great content like this, please consider dropping a super chat, support the live stream. This helps with the daily creation of these videos. Amir here saying, are you doing scalping? Any thoughts on current BTC price and the next few hours? I am not doing any scalping or short-term trades. I think it's a dangerous time to be doing that with the amount of volatility we're still seeing. And I think that right now, why scalp, right? Why do short-term trades when all you really have to do is just buy this at these low prices and hold, okay? Throw it in staking if it's a staking coin. If it's Bitcoin or ETH, probably put it on a hardware wallet, end of story. Anthony saying, can you do a TA on INJ? That's Injective Protocol. Yes, I will get to that. Thank you for your comment, Anthony. I haven't seen your name before, so hopefully you're a subscriber. If you're not, join the family and hit that subscribe button. I'm aware about Injective and we'll cover that. Next up though, guys, XRP. Very, very important coin. Huge fan base behind it. Some people love XRP, some people hate it. The fact of the matter, XRP is very good for the market. It is a very, very important coin for the market, and it's actually been outperforming the market, okay? I want to refer you all to the last month chart. XRP is still in deep green territory, okay? It outperformed most coins, and guess what? It's probably going to continue to do that for the next few months. Even in this weaker bear market condition, if that's what you want to call it, okay? Now, I think it's important here to just take a quick look at the strongest performing coins in the last 24 hours. I like to do this. We got things like Chili's Quant still ripping higher. Quant has been absolutely insane. Okay, this is a coin that works with CBDCs. By the way, Quant is very similar to XRP. Is that a bad thing? No, that's a good thing. Why do you think XRP and Quant are two coins that are ripping the most? Well, because they're very similar, okay? They serve a similar purpose, and they're probably going to both do well together. Now at a massive $185. That's insane, guys. That's insane. This coin is up over 300, 400% in the bear market. And XRP is probably going to do that next. ApeCoin kicking back up here. I'm actually getting more bullish on NFTs again. I think people are sleeping on NFTs, and it's going to cause it to rip when people don't expect it, okay? You're going to see people kicking themselves on why they didn't buy some NFTs at these very low, dirt cheap prices. It is what it is, guys. CurveDAO kicking back up again. It's good to see these DeFi app coins move back up. They're good for the general market as well. Lido as well, okay? Slowly but surely, Decentraland and Sandbox are stabilizing. We'll see if they get a pump here. I wouldn't be surprised to see a pump in the next week or two. Mark my words now. We got more comments coming in. Thank you so much, everybody, for the support. I love seeing the interaction. That's what this channel is here for. We have Sunset Park After Dark. Welcome to the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. He's saying big news on Hinman emails. He's referring to what I was talking about here with Ripple, okay? Ripple is absolutely, doing great, moves in terms of the lawsuit with the SEC, okay? I think they're going to come out of this mostly unscathed. And you will surely see coins like XRP, exchanges like Coinbase list XRP as soon as they get out of this, okay? With that being said, if you want to buy XRP right now, Binance is the way to go. Link in the description. It's the exchange I use myself. Now, we also have some more comments. Kostub Shatra saying, what is your rough price target for Sol for the next bull run? I will get into that. Thank you so much for that comment. That's a great comment. I think Solana could reach $500 to $1,000 in the next bull run. I don't mind covering the chart for Solana as well later in this video. Now, let's get into the XRP chart here. What are we seeing? Well, first off, this is another coin that has not fallen below its support levels. And on top of that, guys, it has major support. Major support. It's above its 200-day moving average, and it's not actually falling and staying below it. Our MACD is still, downtrending right now. But guess what? That's opens up the opportunity for it to flip back higher again and for us to start ripping higher. We also now have, due to this pullback, space between the lower Bollinger Band and the top Bollinger Band. These are these very slight blue lines over here. Bollinger Bands are extremely important for trading. Once again, whole video dedicated on it in the Technical Analysis Master Course. 4.2 stars out of 5, less than $20, and a full 30-day money-back guarantee. Go check it out. Link in the description. Bollinger Bands, very important. The Bollinger Bands are expanding. That's leaving space for the price to move higher. And guess what? That opens up the room for us to move above this little 55-cent resistance level and onwards towards 65 cents plus, which is really where XRP should be. Now, I want to go through some bits of news here that are very important in the crypto space, okay? For those who are new to the channel, hopefully you're subscribed now. If you're not subscribed, what the heck are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. Now, I like to cover only the most important news in the space. I cut through the fluff and I only give you the most important information in the crypto space because there's so much junk out there, okay? So I get right down to the meat of it, and the most important stuff is curated for you by watching this channel. That's why I want you to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and consider dropping a super chat, guys. I haven't gotten a super chat in a few live streams. It would be greatly appreciated. This news right here is pretty important. Ethereum co-founder Gavin Wood steps down as CEO of company behind Polkadot. Wood is out as Parity CEO, but will remain on as Polkadot's chief architect. Definitely interesting news. Okay, Gavin Wood is a pretty smart guy. He's now not CEO of Parity anymore, which was, in a way, the company behind Polkadot. And yes, he's still Polkadot's chief architect, but, why did this happen right now? Of course, who knows exactly, right? It seems like we can see here We'll assume that the move is reportedly of Wood's own volition due to his feelings that serving as chief executive has limited his ability to pursue eternal happiness. So, who knows what that really means? Let's be honest here. But what I know is that good for Polkadot? Probably not. Probably not the best thing for Polkadot. Polkadot is very weak. It's at low prices. It is a good blockchain. But, you know, we need to see how this is going to act now due to this news. It's still probably going to stay pretty flat, and we're probably still going to pump in the next bull run. Hopefully, though, you know, he still does good work on Polkadot, and Polkadot does thrive in the long term, okay? We have a nice 10x opportunity here on Polkadot, but it needs to actually be a used chain, okay? Because Polkadot has never really been used properly as a DeFi network, for the most part, okay? We talked about Bitcoin being less volatile than S&P 500. Of course, the Ripple news. Once again, good news after good news for XRP with the SEC lawsuit. And as soon as XRP starts pumping, when it gets its real big pump, that could literally start the bull market again, okay? Yes, you heard it here first, guys. XRP could be a catalyst for the next bull market. It doesn't matter if you don't like XRP. It doesn't matter if you don't hold XRP, okay? What matters is that XRP, a lot of the market is waiting on XRP news right now. We have some crypto stocks dipping like Silvergate. This is a little bit more insider news. You know, it's not that relevant to the overall. I just thought I'd mention it. US accounts for 37% of all DeFi volume, more than any other region. This was pretty surprising to me, okay? It's obviously the majority of DeFi users are in the US, which is not the most DeFi friendly place. I would say this shows you how much more of the world is going to join DeFi in the next coming years. We also have news with the whole Voyager drama. FTX recovery plan could reimburse 72% of Voyager users' funds. I don't really believe this whatsoever. I heard that, you know, they were only giving people a portion of they were basically giving people a bare minimum amount of money for their assets or something like that. So I don't know how much I trust FTX at this point. It does seem like they're going to get somewhat of a recovery, which is good for any Voyager users. I do feel bad for anybody who got hit by that. Be very careful which exchanges you use, guys. I personally like to stick with Binance, and you can find a link to that in the description of this video. You guys are going off the hooks with the comments. Thank you so much, everybody. Let me go ahead and keep up with all of these comments here. So we have Amir saying, yeah, coin's doing good in a bear market, will blow up in bull run the most. Sunset Park saying 42 cents is a buy on XRP this week and not a good sign to see him step down in the middle of a downtrend. I believe he's talking about Gavin Wood. I agree with that. Last bull run missed XRP, not next one. I also agree with that comment, Sunset. Thank you for your comments and smash that like button. Subscribe. Amir saying, what is your opinion on ISO 222 compliant cryptos? I'm not aware of that. XRP is there too. A lot of people calling these coins going to go crazy next bull run. I'm not aware of what that is, so you can let me know more information about that. Let's keep up with the news, guys. A lot of news to talk about in this video, and we're peaking at 16 live viewers. Thank you so much, everybody. Smash that like button, subscribe, turn on those bell notifications, and don't miss the best crypto live streams on YouTube. Elon Musk, Tesla, still hodling $218 million in Bitcoin, okay? If you remember, and I'm not a big fan of Elon Musk's move in the crypto space, he causes a lot of market drama both in stocks and cryptos. With that being said, okay, he had sold a lot of his Bitcoin. He is still holding $218 million. It seems like there's no plan to sell those $218 million in Bitcoin right now. Also, Bitcoin is low, so this $218 million could easily become $1 billion if Bitcoin pumps back up again. Okay, despite the bear market and Twitter battle, Tesla remains one of the largest corporate holders of Bitcoin. I believe it's nowhere near Michael Saylor's MicroStrategy, but they're still holding a lot of Bitcoin. Why do you think they're doing that? Okay, they're not selling Bitcoin at the lows. Guess where Elon Musk conveniently sold while he was doing a bunch of drama in the crypto space? He conveniently sold Bitcoin much higher than where we're at now, guys. Much higher. Okay, I believe it was right around here in this $45,000 to $35,000 range, if I'm not mistaken. If any of you know the exact area that he sold in, let me know in the comments. Coinbase backs Grayscale's Bitcoin ETF lawsuit against SEC. This is huge news. I want you all to pay ETF lawsuit, okay? And basically, the first Bitcoin ETF to come on the market. These are the two single most important pieces of news for crypto, okay? Now, these are actually going to be the two catalysts, probably, in my opinion, to kick off the next bull run. They could each happen separately or at a similar time, but either if we get a Bitcoin ETF from Grayscale or any other company, or if we get good news with the Ripple lawsuit, it will skyrocket cryptos. It will turn back on the bull market, okay? Especially if we get both of these in close time, you can consider the market fully back on. And, Coinbase is joining in on this lawsuit. Now the thing is, it's the battle of the titans, right? It's the biggest companies in crypto, Ripple, Coinbase, Grayscale, versus the SEC. Who's going to win? Of course, I can't tell you the actual answer of that. I think they're going to pull off. I think Ripple, Coinbase, etc. are going to pull this off. But who knows? I'd love to hear your comments in the comment section below on what you think is going to happen. And of course, as always, let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts on the market, guys. Reddit users created 3 million crypto wallets to scoop on Polygon NFTs. Polygon NFTs are going to be the future. Massive big corporation. I heard about this whole Aptos token plummets 40% after APT airdrop for early network participants. The price of Aptos has crashed more than 40%. Basically, this coin, okay, was, I guess, FTX was involved with this coin. It's called a so-called Solana killer. I don't even know why it's competing with Solana since FTX is kind of behind Solana as well. It didn't do that good. I think this one could pump back up a bit, but listen, I'm not interested in these new coins on the block, okay? Bitcoin and Ethereum are the safest and best plays right now in a risk-reward scenario, probably XRP as well, okay? I would stick to top 15 coins if you want to be safe right now. Anything after that, you're adding a lot of risk right now in the current market conditions. I don't want to add more risk to an already risky market. Now, I need to keep up with some of your comments again here. We have, let's see. We have awesome. Sunset Park is saying he just found the channel today, liked and subscribed, and will share with friends. Awesome. Thank you so much. That's the type of behavior that I want to see from all of you guys. Support the channel like Sunset Park. New viewer here. He's liking, subscribing, and sharing with his friends. Okay? Yes, super chat donations are greatly appreciated, and I haven't gotten them in several live streams, so I'd love to get one. But supporting in any type of way through likes, subscribing, and sharing the video is greatly appreciated. We also have Amir saying, yeah, in other words, ISO 2022 could lead to adoption by decentralized banks and enable cross-border payments through centralized financial institutions. I haven't heard about this specific ISO 20022. All I can say is, guess what? That's going to happen regardless. I don't care about the name of the thing. I'm showing you all this key news, right? With these companies making very strategic moves in the bear market, accumulating Bitcoin, setting up cross-border payments, etc., etc. They're already gearing themselves for when crypto is going to go mainstream. Okay, they're ready for it. Who won't be ready for it is most retail investors who will be buying Bitcoin back at 100, 200, 300K. Smash that like button if you haven't already, guys. Now, we covered the news pieces for today. There was several stocks that many of you have asked me to cover. I also want to quickly go look at the worst performing coins in the last 24 hours. Guess what? I like what I'm seeing here, okay? A decent amount of the worst performing coins are some coins that are not really relevant right now, okay? Axie, Ethereum Proof of Work, and then we just have a few coins like ENS, Elrond, that have Maker that got pretty big pumps, so they're just pulling it back a bit. This is a good news, okay? This is actually pretty bullish in my opinion, the type of coins that we're seeing that are in the red, and it's not deep red either. So that's another good sign. Now, let me go in the next bull run. I'm not expecting anything too crazy. I mean, it's at dirt cheap prices, which means the risk reward is pretty good. I was buying this thing very high, if I'm being honest. I don't remember exactly, but probably anywhere in this area right here is where I was buying this coin. And, I think we're probably going to get back to $10 eventually. I think this coin does have some risk with it. It also has decent reward. So it depends how you look at it, okay? Back to the absolute all-time highs. Pretty good move higher. Let's go ahead and cover a couple other coins that I saw mentioned here. We have Sunset Park mentioning HBAR, coin that has a bigger and growing community most recently. Let's take a look at it, guys. Very strong chart. Still has a full-blown uptrend here in this bear market. We have also been nearing, you know, a move towards the downtrend line. You can also see here a coin that looks like it wants to test back up to its 200-day moving average. There's a lot of space for this one to move higher, even in this range here, okay? You know, this could actually basically double just to hit the higher end of this range, even if it falls back lower again. This is a coin that I'm quite confident is going to turn back. Oh, I don't even know if I'm on a proper chart here. Let me go to a USD chart. Oh, there it is. There it is. Sorry, that was a messed up chart. But still has an uptrend line going on. And like I said, guys, this is a coin that has actually, now that I'm looking at the proper chart, it broke out of the downtrend. Okay, very good news. It's holding that level as well. I think this is going to coin that's going to go right back up higher than its previous all-time high in the next bull market. That's huge backers such as Microsoft. And I think this is probably a coin that's going to easily hit $1 in the next bull market. This could actually be one of the prime hype coins in the next bull market. That's going to be a huge return, guys. I mean, that's a 10x back to the all-time high, and of course 20x to $1. Very, very good coin. And let me see if there's any other comments here. Scrolling through the comments, not seeing any other coins being mentioned. Guys, if you want to support this live stream, drop a super chat. I will shout you out, and I would be very, very grateful for your support. Also, if there's any other coins you want me to do an analysis on in this live stream, let me know down in the comment section below. Other than that, don't forget to go follow me on Twitter, TikTok for short-term videos, and of course my technical analysis master course, less than $20, 30-day money-back guarantee. Link in the description. Learn technical analysis properly. Like I said, guys, don't be shy. Leave comments like all our many other viewers today, such as Sunset, Amir, Costume, and many others. Okay, leave a comment on any other coins you want me to do an analysis on, and of course subscribe, turn on those bell notifications, like the video, and consider dropping a super chat donation. I'm going to stay patient for a minute here while I wait for any last comments to come in on coins you want me to do an analysis on. Please go ahead and check that out for me. Link in the description to all the things I mentioned. And of course, you can just drop a comment down below or a super chat if you want me to check anything out. While you guys think about which coins you want me to do an analysis on, I'm going to go ahead and cover Solana, because Solana was mentioned at some point during this video, I remember. And it's a very good coin to do an analysis on right now. Now, Solana did move back below 30 cents, sorry, $30. And, you know, this move below $30, okay, is indeed a little bit, you know, unfortunate. But the thing is, Solana is still a pretty strong network, okay, both in terms of its DeFi capabilities. Yes, it's had dramas. Yes, it's had issues. I know, okay, but I think that there's still enough backers for this thing to fly back to the previous all-time highs and higher in the next bull market, okay? I don't really see a reason why Solana could not become a $1,000 coin. And by the way, right now, we're in this triangle. We're in the lower levels of this triangle. We'll see if we sink below $25. It could happen. I don't think it's extremely likely, but yes, it could happen. With that being said, even if we were to fall down to some lower levels, okay, could be 15 cents, could be even $7 based on what I'm seeing on the chart if things get really, really bad. I don't think we're going to fall as low as that. I'm just showing the levels. We have huge support in this $25 area, so hopefully we don't move below that. With that being said, the opportunity for upside potential here is absolutely great on such a big coin. Over 800, almost 900% back to the all-time highs. And I feel like in a way, Solana got kind of cut short of its bull run. I mean, it was not stopping, if you guys remember the peak here. It was not stopping. The market all of a sudden started losing some steam and it caused it to fall. I was still thinking that we were going to see $500 Solana at that point. And I think we will see that revenge come back in on the next bull market. And our first target level here is going to be breaking above 50 cents. That's where our 200-day moving average is, and that's where our resistance line of $50 psychological level is. After that, we have a nice jump up that's going to be possible up to 75 cents with little to no resistance, okay? Guess what? Right after that, easily over $100. And there's just one or two more support levels, or should I say resistance levels after that, before we're basically back to the all-time highs. It's a good chart here to get some massive steam in the bull market. Sunset Park After Dark is asking, where's the super chat option? The super chat option is right here on YouTube. It's the $ button on the stream. You can go ahead and click that and donate any amount you want to support the stream through a super chat donation. Anybody else who wants to support my work, hopefully that you find helpful or informative in some type of way, please consider dropping a super chat, guys. It's greatly appreciated, and it literally allows me to keep doing these videos on a near daily basis. Okay, without the super chats, without your support, I can't continue doing these videos on a daily basis. So if you care about these videos, if you care about the content you're seeing, please consider dropping a super chat. It is right next to the comment section. Okay, right next to the comment section, guys. Super chat or super sticker. And with that being said, I am still waiting, and I'm still ready to cover any other coins you want me to do an analysis on during this live streams. And let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know in the comments. In the meantime, also follow me on Twitter, where I post my live market updates. Just want to scroll through some of the coins here. Monero kind of flat. FTX actually fell a bit. Ethereum Classic pretty low here at around $21, $22. Maybe it'll have to go down to $20, maybe even $15. It's going to be a coin that's going to rip during the bull market, guys. Got our typical coins that have been coming up in the spotlight, like Lido. I think this one is going to do very good. I already said that a week ago, and guess what? It's up 21% in the last 7 days. Rob G saying, can you please take a look at ADA? Absolutely. Let's go ahead and take a look at ADA. That's Cardano, for those who don't know. And let's go ahead and take a look at it. I have a pretty nicely drawn out chart there with all our previous support and resistance levels. ADA is still a top 10 cryptocurrency at 34 cents. And it has a $12 billion market cap right now. 34 cents is definitely quite low for ADA. And if we go to the more detailed chart here, let me talk about what's happening, okay? ADA tends to get crazy moves during the bull market and then absolutely sinks. That's what happened the first time. We're getting the same exact move this time around. Is that the worst thing in the world? Not necessarily, because at least it's predictable, okay? Right now, we're quite weak for ADA. We're underperforming compared to most coins, in fact. We're very oversold in the RSI, but keep in mind that can happen many times during a bear market. So it's not an indicator to buy or anything. And, you know, we actually lost our pretty big support level at 40 cents. Now we're in this lower range. I don't think we're going to stop dropping for ADA based on what's happening here. We're already midway through the range. I think we're going to go as low as 20 cents, unfortunately, for ADA. With that being said, when we hit 20 cents, we should get a pretty nice bounce, and I think that's going to be the peak bottom for ADA. Also, another good thing is when we do reach 20 cents, keep in mind, right, guys, this is one of the coins that had one of the strongest moves in this most recent bull run, okay? Up 12,000%. So it's going to get a pretty harsh pullback. That's to be expected after you move that high that fast. We are at over, you know, almost 90% drop here from the all-time high. But with that being said, when we do reach that 20 cent support level, we will still be, you know, higher than our previous low over here, which is something I like to see. And I think that after that, it'll only be a matter of time, like the previous consolidation, just a matter of time before the next bull market comes through and it'll get another strong pump. It is a coin that has, for the time being, managed to put in higher highs on each bull market. That's a good sign. That's a very good sign, actually. It's also a coin that's up since its all-time low, okay, over 2 years ago. It is still holding the majority of its gains. Or I shouldn't say the majority, but it's still holding its gains in a way, okay? Those are two good signs for a coin. It's also a coin that's now been around for some time, which is also, you know, added brownie points there. Been around since 2017. And Rob saying thank you, no worries. Thank you for leaving a comment on which coins you want me to do an analysis on. We still have a bit of time here, guys. If you want any other coins, now is the time to let me know, okay? I would still greatly appreciate a super chat donation to help support this live stream. I will shout you out. And, you know, for each live stream, I love to see one person give a super chat donation. They kind of become the star of the live stream, and it's greatly, greatly appreciated by me, guys. Greatly appreciated. You know, I do these videos with a lot of hard work, covering all the details, the charts, the general market, all the important news pieces like we talked about here today. And all I'm asking in return is a bit of support. Super chat, even a like, a comment, sharing with friends, subscribing, turning on those bell notifications, anything helps, okay? And now is your chance, guys, to drop a comment on which other coins you want me to do an analysis on. And thank you so much, Rob G, coming through here, putting a big smile on my face. $2 super chat donation, saying thanks. Like I said, Rob, thank you for dropping your comment on which coin you want me to do an analysis on. And also thank you so much for supporting the stream. Say thank you to Rob G, everyone. And if anybody else wants to drop a super chat, go right ahead, support the stream like he just did. You know, people like Rob G is the reason why you guys get these videos on a daily basis here, with the highest level and care for the quality out there, okay? There's a lot of junk in the crypto space. Please be aware of that, guys. In terms of news, in terms of people drawing random stuff on charts that don't have experience, okay? They barely know what a support and resistance level is. And it's a waste of time. So if you're going to watch videos on these subjects, hopefully you choose my channel. And hopefully it satisfies all the informational needs you guys need. Once again, thank you to Rob G here, coming through with a super chat. Thank you so much again, Rob, for supporting the live stream. Greatly, greatly appreciated. And I'll give you guys one more minute here. If there's any other coins you want me to do an analysis on, now is the time, guys. By the way, let's just go back to Bitcoin to take a look at what is going on right now in the shorter term here for Bitcoin. Let me go on my cleaner chart. We're going to move over to the 15-minute time frame. Very nice bounce. We're going to look at this, guys. If this is not bullish, I don't know what is. Okay, price action is the most bullish indicator in finance, and look at how sharp these bounces are when we sink lower on Bitcoin. It's getting bought up at lightning speed instantly. Okay, you don't even have the time to buy this. So it's moving so fast, right? If you're looking away at the screen for an hour, you already missed a bounce. And that is the strength that we're having right now in crypto in this bear market. Okay, people are not paying attention to the little nitty-gritty details like this. Right now we're at $19,160. If we move below $18,000, it will be absolute panic and destruction. For now, that's not the case. For now, we have avoided sinking back below $18,000 again. And it's seeming like we're dropping, you know, we're avoiding the drops. And if we do drop, we're instantly bouncing back up. I think there's a good chance that next week is a very green week for crypto and stocks. I expect that actually for the next week to 3 weeks, okay? Some weeks are going to be stronger than others. We're still going to have some consolidation. We're still going to have a little bit of sluggish movement. That's normal, because in a lot of these charts, we're in symmetrical triangle formations, okay? But that still gives us an opportunity to slowly move higher at the very least, and at least not go crashing lower, which is the most important thing right now. With that being said, guys, 9 live viewers, 8 likes. Thank you so much, everybody, for the support. I haven't seen any other comments on the live stream or any other super chats, such as Rob G's amazing super chat donation. So if that's it for today, then I'll be wrapping up this live stream. You still have a little opportunity here to leave a comment on which coin you want me to do an analysis on. So go ahead, guys. 30 last seconds. Don't be shy. If you guys have any question about the market in general, you can go ahead and ask me as well, okay? These live streams have live comment interactions because that's what they're made for. So take advantage of that. This is your chance to ask me any questions about the market in general, what I think is going to happen, go ahead and let me know. 10 live viewers, everybody. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications to not miss the best crypto live streams on YouTube. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already. Great support on the live stream today. Greatly appreciated, guys. Let's go ahead and check out the price of ETH as well. ETH here. Wow, this chart is very messy. Let me go on a cleaner chart here. Right below $1,300. Still has a lot of strength here. I mean, bulletproof chart here on ETH as far as these support levels go. Bulletproof chart. A lot of strength there for Ethereum. And really, there's no reason why Ethereum shouldn't just go ripping higher here. It's actually been officially deflationary for the first time this week. It is burning a huge amount of Ethereum, even in the bear market. That could easily 10x in terms of how much supply decrease has in the bull market. With that being said, everybody, I'll be wrapping up today's live stream. I want to thank Rob G again for the super chat donation to support this specific live stream. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, Rob. And thank you for your comment. Rob is saying, do you think ADA can hit $5 before end of 2024? Now, the thing is, can ADA hit above $3 or go to $5? Yes, it probably can. But we need to see a bull market a bit before 2024 if that's going to happen, right? Because you're saying, oh, before end of 2024. Before end of 2024, it is possible. I mean, you know, you can look back historically how long it takes for a bull market, a fully strong crypto winter to clear out. It's about 2 years. You know, before the end of 2024, it does seem like 2024, 2025 could be the bull market year, or maybe a little bit before that. We'll see what happens in November, December. That could also give us a hint. If November and December is very bearish, then we probably will have to wait the full 2 years, which means that, you know, basically right around 2024, we could see a pump back up higher again. So it is possible. Thank you so much, everybody, for your comments, and I'll be wrapping up the live stream. See you soon, guys. Thank you for the support, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day, everyone.